This is actually quite an old sketchbook from 2019, and I started it in Madrid with a couple of scenes out and about and of the Palacio de Cristal. Excuse my terrible Spanish accent. I was obsessed with drawing the shadows because it was just so sunny, and so all these sketches here are really about sort of light and shade. I was drawing a lot of ghost trees at this point as well. And then we come back to London, and most of these are sketched around Shoreditch. A lot of them were part of my lunch break challenge that I had set myself, which was to take half an hour when I got the chance, pop outside quickly from the studio and do a little sketch. And usually this just meant that I was capturing a small part of the scene, so a lot of these are looking up, trying to capture rooftops. Most of them are glimpses from street corners or into junctions, because I'm always obsessed with glimpses through and views through rather than looking at specific buildings themselves. So there was a little rogue one of Prague that snuck in there, but the rest of these are again of London, mostly around Shoreditch, and you can see some of Holywell Lane, you can see Garden Walk on Great Eastern Street, there's some of Hoxton Square, and then a few others around Hackney Road and beyond. This is the McKellar pub. That was the former George and Dragon, and there's quite a few pubs in this little sketchbook. This is the Princess of Shoreditch on Paul Street, which does lovely food. It's very delicious. There's Broadway Market here. That was on a day off, just wandering around there. And then Curtain Road, this scene seems to change all the time, so I really like to draw that every so often. Fix 125 is not even Fix anymore, and then a few more all around Old Street and looking at the Citizen M just off Great Eastern Street, the new buildings that were popping up constantly, a bit around Liverpool Street as well because that wasn't far away, a Tea building, the famous sign up at the top, some of the skyscrapers that were just popping up everywhere. And then this was one of my favourites actually, around the Bank of England. This was a longer one, and it was again on a day off wandering around Queen Victoria Street, and a few more around Bank area as well. All of these drawn on location. This is my little A6 sketchbook, which I just keep on me, which is super handy because it's nice and small. A few more around Biscuit Building, the Pizza East, New Broad Street in Liverpool Street. Some of these are kind of super quick ones, not even half an hour, but mostly they're around that time. I find that actually setting a timer is quite handy because it makes me work faster. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching and see you next time.